In today's video, I want to show you how I single-handedly shoot and film my video as requested by one of my subscribers. I will also show you the 5 equipments that I use for content creation, and I'll give you 5 tips that could enhance your video quality and outcome. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to show us how I set up and create my content from the corner of my room. Before going into this, I want to apologize to my 164 subscribers who have been expecting content from me for the past 3 to 4 weeks. Let me tell you why I've not been able to post. I started a new job that requires a lot. I have to manage people and it is not easy. I can tell you that for free. That's why you've not seen me. But I need to prioritize you. I need to prioritize my subscribers because I do not take any of you for granted. Now let's get into it. How do I create my content? There are 4 major things that I use when it comes to content creation. If you notice, I'm using a mic. This is my first time of utilizing or using a mic. All this while I've been creating content, I speak with my mouth without using any mic. Yeah, I've bought 2 mics in the past, but they flopped. They failed me. They did not work. But this particular one is working and is working very well. To my amazement, it's working very well. I have 2 lights. They are just really small lights. They are not so expensive. I'm shooting this video around past 10 in the night, so I am using my lights. I don't have any, what do they call it, this box stuff. I'm going to put the name there. I don't know, just keep my mind. So I don't have that box, but I have 2 ring lights. So one is on the tripod that my phone is currently on, and the second is just right beside me here on my laptop. I also have 1 tripod, the one that is currently housing my phone. And I also have a notepad. Sometimes I jot my stuff here so that I do not forget important points. But for tonight, I didn't jot anything because I was motivated by one of my sisters. She just screamed my name in her video, "Bidemi, where are you?" And I'm like, yo, thank you so much, Ade Kemi. Thank you so much for motivating me to create this content, knowing fully well tonight that I motivate some people. So I'm also going to squeeze out time out of my busy schedule to create content on YouTube. I'm going to add her in the comment section, so you can check out her page. I have this selfie stick. Sometimes I use it as a tripod, although it's a bit short, but I normally use it as a tripod to create my content. Sometimes I could just put it on the table, sit down in front of my camera, and I create content. So that's how I set up my background. I'm going to show you a picture of what the background looks like before sitting down. So after setting it up, there are some tips I need to give you. Number 1, use your back camera. Don't use your front camera. The reason why I suggest using your back camera is because the megapixel of your back camera is higher than the pixel of your front camera. Your back camera has every tendency to create quality content compared to your front camera. Some people might be skeptical about using their back camera just because they can't visibly see themselves on the screen. This is why I use a mirror in the background to reflect whatever I'm doing so I can monitor my phone screen. The second mistake I see content creators make is they don't look into the camera. If you want to engage someone, you want to speak to them, I want them to know you're actually talking to them. So you need to look into your camera. Do not look away from your camera. Do not look at your light. Look into the camera, because looking into the camera engages your audience. Number 3, speak to your camera or speak to your phone just like you're speaking to someone. Just assume there's someone in front of you. The reason why people forget their lines and forget what they want to say when creating content is because they actually feel like they are talking to themselves. But if you assume in your head that you're talking to someone, the demonstration will just come naturally. You will just flow naturally. But if you feel like, oh, I'm talking to myself, then you might not really flow. I'm talking about all of these things. I did not make a note. And I'm saying all of this from my head because I have the subscriber that requested for me to show how I film by myself. I have you in mind. I've had you in mind for 4 weeks. And I hope you comment. I hope to see your comment on this video. The final thing I'm going to say is be confident. There is absolutely no way you can make impact or touch life if you don't appear confident. The best way to go when creating content is to be confident in front of the camera. Although that confidence might not come in a day, that's why it requires a lot of practice. It requires putting time into it. And the fifth thing, be consistent. Be consistent. Be consistent. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from it. And I hope it helps you to just create or set up your background without breaking your pocket. Like I showed you, when you are starting out, you don't need too much paparazzi. You just need the basics, and you need what you want to say. You need your points jotted out so that you don't forget anything. If you are watching this video right now, I want to implore you to please click on that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button. If you got value from this content, or if you have a question, pop it in the comment section. I am in the comment section. I'm answering questions, and I'm also trying as much as possible to make sure my audience are satisfied. Thank you. Take care and bye.